Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
A high-profile job with no pay.
I would prefer to have the high-profile job without pay.
I'd rather the first one.
I'm cleaning sewers for $100K, man. Ain't no shame in my game.
I'm cleaning sewers. There's no question about it.
Well, I'm going to clean the sewers for $100,000 a year. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
There is a difference between looking rich and actually being rich, cause status alone does not pay the bills. Next, we got some great wisdom that will help improve your mindset.
You gotta always make sure you go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, right? But in order to go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, you gotta celebrate yourself, right? How you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So what you put out is gonna come back to you. So once you on that vibration of celebrating yourself, the gonna tolerate you, gonna run from you. Because you're not gonna attract them, you're gonna repel them.
What is going on here?
I agreed to go on 50 blind dates, and today I am meeting the first one.
I'm trying not to have high expectations for this.
Whatever your expectations is, if you need 50 dates to find the one, you are the problem.
That's because it's like a random guy that my friends found on Hinge.
From your friends on Hinge, disaster incoming.
And when I finally met him, I was like, okay, thank God, he's nice and he's pretty cute.
Oh, he's cute. Now she is going to lose all her survival instincts.
Here's the thing. I still didn't know where we were going. And he was like, wait, they never told you? I'm taking you to Mexico.
But she would go because he is cute. If he was a tree, she would call the FBI.
I was like, I'm really crossing the border with this dude I just met like 2 hours ago. I have no cell service to call my friends. I don't know the language here.
Something ain't right.
They say the difference between flirting and creepy is defined by attractiveness, but this example was just too extreme. Next, we got a bit of the struggles of the single life.
So, what do you do for work? Do you like it? Do you like it? How many siblings do you have? Oh, you have a lot. You have a lot. That's fucking ridiculous.
And guess what? You get exactly what you wanted. You get alone. You end up feeling alone. You end up being alone. You end up being alone, man. And if you're not alone, you end up feeling alone. And that's a saying that being alone and feeling alone is two different things. You can be alone, but you could be married, you could be in a family of four and feel alone as fuck. Because you don't want to open up. You don't want to let people in. You don't want to admit that I need help. I need help just with this minute. You don't want to take your spouse in the other room and say, hey, I just, I need help thinking about this for a second. I just need help. This is my fear right here. I'm scared that I'm going to do this and that you're going to feel this way.
You could be in the most crowded of places and still feel alone, which is why you've got to find happiness on your own. Now this next one's got to be a pretty huge win.
Would you rather be stuck in a desert for 60 days with nothing but a dog, or be stuck in that big desert?
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
28.
I like that. I'll be 38.
Are you single?
I am, yes.
Do you think it's a red flag that you're single at 38?
I think it could be a red flag, yeah. I'd say that guys would maybe think that there's something wrong with me, but I don't think that. I mean...
Do you ever feel like you're running out of time to have kids?
Absolutely. It's just funny that I'm talking about this because I was actually thinking about it. Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely something I think about. Yeah.
If you could go back, would you have stuck it through with one of your exes to try and make it work?
No, because I trust God, and I feel like there's better and there's more.
But if you keep saying there's better, there's better, there's better, I mean, you're 38 now, Yeah. What happens when you're 45?
I might just be single and childless and happy.
You can wait as long as you want to find the right one, but it helps to make yourself the right one first, which is going to be accomplished by consistent self-improvement. Next, we got some great points on our current state of affairs.
I just had
had to drag my AC out of my car to my apartment building. 3 guys passed me. None of them offered to help.
But did you ask them for help? You saw that you were struggling. You saw 3 individuals that you thought could help you, and you didn't ask them for help. And I'll be honest, put me in the situation, the first thing that's going to come to my head is I want to help her, but she probably doesn't want me to know where she lives. She doesn't want the stranger just walking into her apartment. But why do you think they would automatically assume that you're going to take their help and be willing to walk them into your apartment by yourself?
When you getting your money right and your life right, bro, you got to be willing to be bored on the weekends. You got to be willing to miss out on the fun, because you got to understand, every time you go out, you spending $150. Go ahead, get you a little sippy silk, turn you on some early 2000s music, or watch your favorite show, movie, whatever. Matter of fact, scroll through and watch everybody else having fun. Go through your TikTok, your Snapchat, your Instagram. Watch everybody else, doing what you would rather be doing, but you prioritizing.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
You might have to miss some fun to stack some funds. Plus, we cannot let the pressure of others dictate what we do. Oh, and the next one is super funny.
I am processing the most triggering breakup I've had in 9 years.
It's over.
You're breaking up with me.
You betcha.
Fine.
And see.
Oh, actually. Child. Doing, 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 doing.
Andre, you might have to move because there's smoke getting in my hair.
Take it off.
An average human heart costs over $400,000, and I gave you my for free! You ungrateful bitch!
I've unlocked a new ick. It's with umbrellas. Like, why do you need an umbrella? And better yet, when it's
Okay, maybe those that use the word ick are in fact the ick. But whatever, I mean, I guess it's time to be waterproof and many other things.
If you don't see me and go, don't waste my time. I don't want to hear up.
Maybe a poor choice of words. Anyway, good luck finding someone who feels that way about you. If you want somebody to be that dazzled with you, he's going to be probably a few points below. So let's just assume that you believe that you are an 8.5, all right? Who do you think is going to feel that crazy about you? Do you think it's going to be an 8.5? Probably not. What about like a 7? Do you think he would be blown away with you? Maybe a 6? Maybe 5.5. Let's just stop right there. Now let's adjust for reality.
Let's adjust for reality. That's the best. Seems like a new philosopher has been discovered. Next one's just too honest.
To marry me, because I'm a lot. You'll be happy here.
How much does he need to make?
Yeah. You know what? A lot. I mean, I don't want to say like it's a number attached to it, because I go with how people make me feel, but I'm not going to get on here and lie and be like, oh my God, I want to date a guy that makes less money than me. Like, no, I don't. Like, I love Chanel. Like, I love to travel. I am very luxury. I work hard so I can have a luxury life, and we only upgrading. So, I mean, I'm not going to put a number on you, but like, baby, I don't want to ever be told no.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Just because somebody's a helpful person or a gentleman doesn't mean they're cheating, doesn't mean they have cheating tendencies. You have to learn people's mannerisms and get to know them.
Wow, Joan Pradels is an absolute monster, and props to those who are still putting in the effort.
Am I for telling my fiance my daughter has to be in our wedding?
Gonna go no. If I had a daughter, I think I'd want them to be in the wedding.
I, 45 male, have a daughter, P, from a previous relationship. I divorced my ex-wife on good terms, and we share 50-50 custody of P. She is now 11. After I divorced my ex-wife, I met my now fiance, S. S and my daughter got along very well. She sat in silence, so I asked the first question, which was, why does P not fit the part? And why don't you want her in the wedding at all? Her answer full-on shocked me. She quietly said, I was hoping that after the wedding, you could become a holiday visit only dad.
No.
What? Take the ring back.
I didn't want her in the wedding so that she wouldn't be in photos around the house since she wasn't going to be around much. I kept my cool, calmly took her hand, and pulled my engagement ring off.
You got right, you should do that. Oh my. What a great dad. The daughter clearly comes first. And it's great that this happened before the wedding and not after. Next one's a bit cheesy.
Today, my ex texted me and was like, what's up? So I was like, my standards.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
What's the craziest thing you got the ick for?
I don't like to see happiness sometimes. I don't know. I just saw him like smiling. Like, you know, after a party when you're popping balloons.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
The facial structure was phenomenal. I had to pursue. I had to get it. So I walk up to her and say, hi, you feel me? Now look, I had a whole conversation planned out. I was going to use the comedic approach, not for real, because I had some not jokes on standby. Just something that tickle her fancy, you feel me? I guess she wasn't down with the frivolity, because as soon as I said hi, she looks at me and says, look at you, now look at me. Now tell me, does that make sense? I began to speak in limited syllables. It's so crazy. I don't even think it was an insult. It was probably an astute observation. I crunched the numbers. I carried the one. What am I doing here? What?
The worst she could say is no, and bro's vocabulary is quite phenomenal. But getting rejected actually saves you from getting played.
God, if she's the one, let me know. If she's not the one, I think there's something in your throat. She's not the one. She is not the one. You can hear me. She's not the one. You know. That's what I want to know. What do you know?
Red flag, green flag, six flag. Oh no, looks like we're going for a ride. But I mean, it's still okay because you're probably gonna learn from it anyways.
So did you see what he just did then?
He's trying to pretend he's really rich, isn't he?
Yeah, so he ripped off a lotto ticket off a real person and put his face on it, and he put his name on it, and he put it on Tinder.
And and so if he didn't have,
Yeah, I'm just going to mute it.
Wow.
So proof, like 349, yeah, a lot of money. And
wow.
And he pumped out 120 matches within 37 matches, seven messages, and there you go. So
wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
No, it's not. That's just the way it is. That's just the reality of what's happening.
She still doesn't get it. But too often it's not so much about you, but what's around you. Success, money, etc.
Couple red flags.
Amazon. Mama's boy.
Has I ever walked away from y'all?
No.
Let's go.
I'm leaving. Yeah, bye. Well, yeah. I think Lamar has a cavity. Duh, he has like 20, I'm sure. No, I can smell it.
She wasted no time in telling Chloe. The duh alone is wild, but then she proceeds to say that he has 20. Next one's pretty relatable.
Ever just look at somebody and just know instantly, like, I just want to spend the rest of my life as far away from you as possible?
To be with me, I should never, I feel like it should be so easy to be with somebody, and I don't need to be asked questions 24/7, like where you at, what you doing, like you should, I think it's when a man is too busy to talk to me. Why do you want to call me 24/7? Why are you texting me 24/7?
I don't know, seems more like let me cheat and do what I want in peace. But it's also understandable that we have our own lives to live as well. But let me know what you think.
We got a target on June 27th. Another target run on June 27th. Target run on June 24th. June 21st. Basically every other day we're going to Target. We need to figure out what's causing us to...
I think he'll look like an Uber driver. It's just the way he is. He's very active.
What do you like to do for fun?
Helicopter flying lessons, hanging out with friends, doing adventures, traveling, stuff like that.
I'm gonna guess 180.
I think you make 40 as an Uber driver.
We have $0.
You make 0. Period.
And then we go all the way up to $2 million.
That's a W.
If you ever feel bad about your dating life, remember the time a guy told me I tried too hard and it comes off as desperate. So I had to return the $700 piano that I was going to give him next week.
Okay, this cannot be real, and there's just too many of these similar stories from the same creator. And we know that it's usually the other way around.
Yeah, one of the last texts I ever texted her, I was just like, I'll see you when I'm famous, in all capital letters. And then she responded with like a bunch of laughing faces. And that was before I had like any followers also. So she told people about that. They're making fun of me. Well, look at me now.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh no, the comments in this one are just enabling this behavior. She's an icon, gonna need her tips and tricks. Wow. Just don't allow yourself to get played.
I got broken up with because I posted this video on my story. Okay, broken up with is dramatic, as I was only talking to him for 3 weeks and we went on one date. But after I posted that story, he was so annoyed with me. Now, some of you may be as confused as me because this is literally my best friend of 6 years. He's like my brother at this point, and I would never even look at him a certain way. But this guy was serious, and he was not letting up on this boundary that he had placed. So the only thing I could do was respect it. I explained to him what the situation was, that it was not like that, but he wasn't hearing it. So he cut me off. So now I'm just sitting here like, damn, was it really that deep?
That's a W.
Jessica Alba did not age. But other than that, Father Time is undefeated and most will peak in their 20s. Next guy's awesome.
I want a boyfriend so bad. I want him to hold my hand and take...
Yeah, well, I want a door on my roof. Oh, wait.
That's a W.
Hey, if you recently got married, watch this.
I really don't understand how a single mom with a one-income household is supposed to survive right now.
You think because you're popping on Instagram that makes you a quality wife? Out of here. A lot of y'all are copy and paste basic.
Protector. But yeah, sometimes we don't want others to see her goods. Cause we are just territorial by nature.
It's heads. If it's heads, you gotta be my girlfriend. If it's tails, I gotta be your boyfriend.
Okay.
That's a W.
I think your partner should be able to have a say in your outfit if you're going out with friends. No. If you can't deal with a baddie, then don't date a baddie. Got it. No. All right. No. Absolutely not. Okay. No. With Sean? No.
Well, Auntie, yeah.
I don't think so. But what's the point of that?
If you're in a relationship, I don't think you should wear like shorts, like way up there.
No, I feel like I should because...
I kind of agree with Auntie.
Nope.
I kind of agree with her.
Friends, yes. Okay. Base.
It may not be the easiest thing to do, but at that point you just gotta accept that you just can't be the one to make her happy anymore. And it's why you just gotta focus on making yourself happy first. These next ones are a bit rough.
Hey. No.
All right.
That's a dub right there. Too many red flags create less and less reason to stick around. This next one isn't very surprising.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Oh, give him a chance.
Such a beautiful tree. I used to climb this tree as a kid.
Oh my god, it looks so good right now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you really don't.
Yeah, I do.
I would have went home with you a lot earlier if you did. Look at this fucking tree.
And remember, when you guys are arguing, she's responding to her DMs.
So are we, because two can play that game. But there's just no need to get hurt or jealous that easily, because there's better things to focus on.
Mathematics are mathematical, and quizzes are quizzical. Let's even say physics are physical. Now, what are tests?
Okay, so y'all know those like ridiculous AI, like NPC type lives, like this.
Take your Anna, take your Maya, take your Anna.
Make thousands of dollars constantly, right? So I was like, that's dumb. And she was like, if y'all see me doing it, don't say nothing. And then she started doing it. Somebody said she made $700 in a day. So if you see me get on live and I'm like, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the roses. Smells so good. Shut up, don't say nothing. Let me get my coin.
No comment. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then go right ahead. But what actually happened to having real life skills, just in case? Next one could use a little pep talk.
I cannot be the only one who's experienced the really humbling moment when someone asks what you do for fun and you come to the realization that you simply are not fun.
Married life? Look at that.
Pregnant life.
Huh? And she's pregnant? Yeah, you gotta take care of it.
I have about 3 seconds. Do not get married. Whatever you do, don't get married. It is not worth it. You have to do way too much work. Right, babe? That's what exactly a successful marriage.
Like, you're not my type. Well, what's your type? I can be your type. What's your type? Tell me. Write it out on a list. Put it on a Google Doc. Let's chat.
Of course, because the crazy eyes are very attractive. But it's funny how sometimes rejection can make them want you even more.
Do not take me to get an acai bowl on our first date because it's just.
Why you hiding?
I'm gonna also pass. He looks young.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
How old are you?
21. I'm 26.
Hey, you old. Wait, time out. Hold on.
Wait.
You feel like age matter?
It does matter. We're at different stages in life. Not in a bad way, just like stages.
So how old is you?
I'm 26.
All right, she witnessed a lot of things back then from me, or the old. She seen LeBron get drafted. Like I couldn't really open my eyes. For me, but it's cool though.
All right, cool. Next. Yo, come on.
You. What? How could you do that? I had to. Yes, but why? Because I love her.
Letting go is simply one of the hardest things to do, and you can and should not force someone to be with you. You just gotta keep on moving. Bro, and the next one is awesome.
I want you to open up your phone. When you open up your phone, go ahead and call Ruben for me.
What the? Hello? Hey, call me crazy, but I've been thinking about up again. Long shot, but is it a yes or a no? I totally respect it. But why? That's perfectly fine. I wish you the best. No, you take care. I love you. Goodbye. Heart. I broke his heart, so I don't blame him. I took his big heart.
This next one's an example of what might just happen when you become successful.
We did go to school with each other. Word of my mother. You the same height as me.
Yo, shut up. We are though.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Oh, so you didn't grow since high school. Guess how tall I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
Oh, wow.
In high school, you was taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest. In high school, you think I was a weirdo in high school?
No, you was the same.
Stop the cap. You think I was cute in high school?
Yeah, a little.
You're lying. She told me I was ugly in high school.
Because you used to be goofing around.
Told me I was, and you played with me in high school. Now you got the nerve 5 years later to tell me that you thought I was cute.
Why did you leave a 6-year relationship?
I left a 6-year relationship because after 6 years, I was tired of asking, take me on a date. Let's go out. I look pretty and let's do something. This guy worked the whole time we were together and it's fine. But like, I work too. I don't live to work.
Well, that's pretty deep. But it's like if you work, it's a problem. But if you don't work, then it's another problem. Make it make sense. This next one's just wild.
Ever cheated?
Yes. Yes, I have.
What did you do? Like, what did you do to cheat?
What did I do to cheat? I mean, honestly.
Somebody else while you were dating someone?
Not to sound but all of the above, yeah.
How many times?
How many times?
Yeah, like how many instances did you cheat?
Not too many.
Stop the cap. Not too many. Isn't one too many? And then you got wifed up how much longer later?
Oh, I've been wiped up.
So you cheated on the guy you're dating?
Something, yes. But he knows. He knows. He sees this. Baby, I'm sorry. You're
boyfriend, husband?
Yeah, it's just a boyfriend, yeah.
So your boyfriend knows you cheated on him?
Long distance too, so we're like...
That means you're still cheating. You're still cheating. Oh my God.
Disappearing at night and texting me good morning the next day? Nah, we ain't doing that. Hell no. Take me off your roster. I ain't no bench player. Starter only.
It was just a follow, not much. But sometimes we can overanalyze matters and make things bigger than they actually are.
Fine? He actually means he's fine. Like, he could not be more fine.
You are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
You are?
Yes. Yes, she's single.
Single?
Yeah, single mom.
Thank you.
Dating many people doesn't mean you're beautiful. A cheap product attracts many customers.
So then consequently, many of us will say that we are expensive, which means that few have realized your value, and that's okay. This next one is just not to be replicated.
Hey, Mommy. Mommy, I'm so sorry.
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I am sober. I drove her home. My girlfriend's in the car.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, sorry.
I am a strong and independent.
Okay.
And I can make my own decisions.
Decisions? Where do you want to go eat tonight?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Like me anymore. That he's like over me? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean you're over me? Like you've moved on? That's not how this works. That's not how this works, okay? I was supposed to go my whole life knowing in the back of my mind that you still liked me, okay? I was supposed to think that every time I saw you, your heart did a little pitter-patter, okay? Now you've moved on? What does that mean? That's not possible. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not really that fun when they start to lose interest first and you didn't. And when it happens in an instant, we can call it the light switch effect. This next dude's just a boss.
I feel like I'm a little bit more on the fun side, spontaneous, adventurous.
Brittany, you feeling anything there?
I'm
I'm really picky.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God.
I need to be really bold.
Be bold. Do
You
it.
are so attractive.
He's the best looking guy I've ever seen. And what is your name, by the way?
Jeff.
Jeff, are you interested in Brittany? Yes or no?
No.
Reject.
Baby, can you make me a sandwich? No, I can't. And I won't be cooking no food until you put a ring on this hand. Why would I give you a ring if you ain't doing the wifely? Because when you put a ring on it, I'm going to start doing it that day.
POV. You go on a date with a car guy.
Oh, that was the event where I saw.
But you don't know how to open the conversation, ask him if he would rather be a cowboy, a pirate, or a samurai. He will have a lot of opinions about all three of those things, so good luck.
Yeah, another one would be wizard, but overall that would be a great opening. And it's just great when they show effort like that. This next one's funny.
If you was here right now, what would you say?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I put my little Mac game on real quick.
I gotta tie my shoe, bro.
Okay, bro. Yeah.
You ever cheated on somebody?
No.
She's cheating on her boyfriend right now.
I'm
Can either break you or forge you into something greater.
The time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan. And you went to Harvard and you should know that.
I keep a dictionary down here and I just found it. Just want to look at... Oh, what the hell? Look right here. Snuck. Past and past part of the tweet.
Man, I was gonna go ahead and settle down with one, but then I got a haircut and said, F that. You need me, you hear me?
The haircut changes everything, and knowing your worth and what you bring to the table is a really great practice. This next one's a bit tough.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Okay, then why did you want to take a picture then? Don't really understand logic like this sometimes.
What's a phrase that you just say way too much?
Slay. It's a little cringe.
Title it as The World Caves In. But bro is just so majestic with it. Well done. And the cameraman is a Chad, by the way.
So only 2 ice creams?
Yes.
2.
I want to die and I'm not going to eat that.
You're not going to eat any of theirs either?
No.
Are you sure?
Got me an ice cream.
Yeah.
You're out here pretending to be broke because you are savages. Pretending to be broke to protect them damn selves from your way.
She is really out here giving up our secrets. But it's true, you gotta separate the real from the not real.
The sock challenge.
Hey! Hey!
That's a W.
Couple in Australia, and they were trying to figure out what to name their girl. And so the husband had a great idea. He said, let's name her Lanesra. Lanesra. And the wife was like, wow, that's a beautiful name. Lanesra. And it was beautiful. And Lanesra went on to be 2 years old. And then one day the husband said to the wife, I'm going to tell you why I suggested the name Lanesra, which she just thought was unique and romantic.
Right.
She said that her husband told her that it was his favorite soccer team, Arsenal. Spelled backwards. Lanesra.
It's a beautiful day. How are y'all doing?
We can definitely understand those feelings, but we gotta stay strong no matter what.
Kyle, you should improve upon your attentiveness to your girlfriend and make sure she always feels special.
Don't cheat on your boyfriend.
She spent on an engagement ring.
I think 10 times their salary.
Like, she's going to spend the next 10, 15 years thinking that this is reality because she watched too much Kardashians, and she's going to be swiping right on.
I like your tattoos.
Thank you. Do you have any tattoos?
Nah.
No tattoos?
I want some though.
What do you want?
I don't know. That's why I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh wow, those are the tattoos?
The indecisiveness. I like somebody who knows what they want, you know? Hello. I'm Shay.
I'm a manager at a primary care, and right after work, I like to get a run in, do some weights.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Hobbies? I can't really say I'm that interested.
Austin, what was up with that?
The fact that you don't have any other hobbies. I'm a very creative person, I guess. My life is never... Oh my gosh, because I'm a creative person?
No, you're not cute, sorry.
Humboldt. Well, he's definitely got some standards and isn't afraid to show it. In addition to not being desperate, props to him. Some awesome clips today, and don't forget to check out the links in the video description and the video right above me.